I voted for him for lower grocery prices. He promised me cheaper prices on groceries. And that has not happened. Not only has that not happened, I am getting my food stamps taken. I am getting my cash assistance taken. I am getting my Section 8 taken. I am getting all my welfare governments taken. I did not ask for this. I would not have voted for him if I knew this was going to happen. So what do I do now? What do the people do now? The ones that regret their vote. What do we do? I can't go out and get a regular job. And it's not even about... It's not even about, these families being separated from their loved ones. It's not about these 5 and 6 year olds getting their families taken away from them in the middle of a school day. It's not about any of that. It's about me and my food stamps and my cash assistance. Me. That I'm the only one that matters in this country. I'm taking my life back.
So I admit, I regret my vote for Donald Trump. I regret it because I needed these changes sooner. I needed the prices to go down sooner so that I didn't drain out my bank accounts and go into crippling credit card debt, so that when I had an emergency, I had money set aside. So when my son's glasses break, I could actually get him new ones. I can't do any of that right now. My car broke down, and so I'm in a friend's car just to work, to continue living paycheck to paycheck. I knew it was going to be hard, and that it wasn't going to come fast. I just wish that things would work out better. I really regret that everything is taking so long, because there's so much pushback, because I don't even know the reasons anymore. I don't understand why good things have to be trampled on. I don't know why good people have to be trampled on. I don't want a lot. I just want to be comfortable. I just want to not live paycheck to paycheck. I just want to be able to live and work. I work 7 days a week to not even make ends meet sometimes, and my car broke down, and I have a few $1,000s worth of repairs to do on it. My son's glasses broke, and I can't even take him to the eye doctor. I just want to get past the hard part. I want to get to the part where it's not just crippling. I know he's working on it. I know that it's gonna get better, and that it wouldn't have been any better with anybody else. I just really needed things to start working again. They're still not. I mean, I owe more in taxes this year, which is just more debt that I can't pay. and I have to pay is just another $100 or so a month that I can't afford. So no, I guess I really don't regret voting for Donald Trump. I just regret that his changes didn't come sooner. I just need relief. I need the good things to start coming. I know it's coming. I just need it sooner rather than later right now. Good vibes, everybody. Thank you. And yeah, thanks.
Hey, Mom, do you think that the Republican Party and MAGA are the same thing?
Absolutely not. I grew up Republican, voted Republican my entire life, and the leaders that I admired were incredibly respectful of women. They would never weaponize Christianity because they were not hypocristians. They lived their faith. They treated people with different ideologies.
And what I think this man feels so, one is like the shift in ideology. So MAGA emphasizes populist nationalism, prioritizing American first policies, while traditional republicanism focuses on free market principles, limited.
What's happening now, that's not the party that I believe in. This is something else entirely.
So would you vote Republican again?
I don't know that the Republican Party exists anymore. This is MAGA. I will not vote MAGA.
Government and global engagement. And MAGA's rhetoric often leans into cultural grievances, where the Republican Party historically championed policy-driven conservatism, e.g. the tax cut, deregulations. Then there's the leadership Trump that has been displayed by Trump and other presidents or leaders of the Republican Party. So Trump's confrontational, personality-driven leaderships contrast with the Republican Party preference for institutional figures like Reagan or Bush, who emphasized on coalition building. MAGA reliance on Trump's personal brand overshadows the broader party platform, creating a cult of personality dynamic. Then what about the policies? We have seen MAGAs pushing protectionist trade policies like the tariff that is really affecting many of the American currently right now. While the Republican Party traditionally support free trade and globalization. So many of those trade agreements, they were made under the Republicans. Then there's this immigration under MAGA, which focuses heavy on border security and restrictive measures, whereas the traditional Republicans often balanced enforcement with the path to legal immigration. So we all know maybe he's trying to push the illegals out of America, but also he is deporting some of the American citizens, you know. MAGA aggressive, polarizing rhetoric, e.g. attack on Venus on the media, alienates moderates, while the Republican Party historically aimed for broader appeal through measures discourse. So MAGA embraces of conspiracy theories, e.g. election fraud and claims, deviate from the Republican Party, focuses on evidence-based structure. We all seen during the election that was happening, the federal judge election that was happening previously, where the MAGA tried to pour a lot of money to buy the election. You know, what about the party structure and influence? MAGA has reshaped the GOP base, prioritizing loyalty of Trump over party establishment, sidelining traditional Republican leaders and institutions. The movement grassroots energy often bypasses the Republican National Committee, creating a parallel power structure. Now we will see how many people they are regretting their voice, they are regretting how they are supporting MAGA. You know, what about the social and cultural focuses between the current MAGA and the Republican? So MAGA heavily emphasizes on culture's war, e.g. anti-war campaigns. Yeah. While the Republican Party traditionally prioritized economy policy over social issues. So MAGA appeal to the working class voters, shift away from the Republican Party historical base of affluent or the suburban conservatives. We all see people are complaining that all these policies, all this what is happening with Trump is trying to enrich his rich friends. MAGA a global role compared to the original Republican global role. So MAGA advocates for reduced international involvement, e.g. skepticism of NATO or foreign aid, contrasting with the Republican Party's hawkish, interventionist, and foreign policies traditional. The traditional Republican supported global alliances and military presence, while MAGA questioned this commitment. So we all know, we all think that the main reason they're actually pulling out from these global alliances is trying to actually they reduce the cost of the government expenditures, but these are very crucial for the day-to-day running of the world, and this is now how the popularity of the once famous country, getting down, Then MAGA, a rejection of compromise clashes with the Republican Party's pragmatic deal making in Congress. So at these points, they try to show or they perceive why people think or there is a disconnect between MAGA movement and the traditional values and strategy and policies that the Republican Party have underlined. And this is causing many of the Republicans Party or Republicans to actually regret voting for this movement. So it's not all MAGA are regretting their votes, but it's the Republicans that are regretting to voting for MAGA. So tell us in the comment section, what do you think about this movement? Thank you.